see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call.
Find your way home. You are free.
Or take.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
There's only one person who can get you where you need to go. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive.
This realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
The longer you wait, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
You're next! I'll rip your head off!
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not. We are not.
No pressure, right?
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Everything they told us was a lie?
What?
Just as I thought.
Now then!
Murder took place.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Ultima Plays. We are back, or in today's video, we're finally back, getting back to Persona 5 after all this time. Not to mention getting back to uploading videos altogether since my nearly 2-month break. And finally, we can continue on where we last left off. But you might have noticed that is since the last episode. Since the last episode, the date in the corner has changed by a day. You didn't miss much. Honestly, all that happened is that we kinda skipped ahead a day did all of the day's activities. Now we're at the end of the day. We're in the evening time. We can't go anywhere. We had to, fertilize our plant, and then we have to go directly to bed. The only thing you really missed is I skipped over an entire section just to speed things along. And that section was going from... it was taking place just after we met the Anne's stalker, and after we, all that, we kind of decided to go to the, his master or his teachers, his art teachers, expedition, and his teacher's exhibition, art exhibition. Getting tongue-tied on that word there. At that, we kind of learned some stuff about him, and we also learned some stuff about the boy, the stalker. Or Anne did. After Ryuji caused a fuss, a ruckus. Apparently we got kicked out and sent away. Anne comes and meets us later, comes to meet us later, and then literally split seconds that happens. We kind of end up figuring out, oh, this guy, he might have a palace. We might want to look into see if we can figure out whether or not the rumors about this guy are true, that he's a horrible person, that he's not really as nice as he tries to make himself sound. So he might have a palace, he might be abusing his students and all of the people who train under him. So there's that. And so we kind of looked into it. We're going to continue looking into it as soon as we get on here. So that's why we're on the evening of the 15th and not the 14th. So we gotta go to bed, unfortunately, because we can't say it. Oh, there goes the fan site. We still have something to do in Mementos, so I really want to get to that as well. I'm skipping to this because I wanted to get straight to the thing. Do you know who created the piece which sold the highest back in the 20th century? I don't know much about art, so I'm just using the everyone else's answers as my answer kind of thing. 86% Van Gogh, or Van Gogh, or whatever way you want to say his name. I may be Irish, but come on now, lads. I'm not from the same country as Van Gogh. Yeah. I believe he was Eastern European. Ireland is kind of the most Western of Europe. So yeah, we're kind of not. We're no way near there. And he says, "Oh yeah, that's correct. Good thing I have the cheat sheet known as the internet and what people actually said before."
Right.
Yeah, that's nice. Can we just zoom past this day? It takes a long time to get through those classes. That's all. Really? It's a stuffed animal. We have to pick it. And it goes by even quicker with the fast forward on. I love it. I should have taken the fast forward on that. I kind of stopped doing the voices because I was all like, I'm not really. I don't want to put too much effort into doing voices. I don't have the talent. So if you want to know what they're saying, just pause the screen and quickly read it before I move on. You know.
Okay, let's get going.
Because I'm just gonna go by a lot of this conversation. I kind of already somewhat know what's going on in the plot. There's a lot of the stuff that I forgot, but most of it I generally know just due to the fact that it's just due to the fact that I have yeah, it's due to the fact that what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, it's due to the fact that
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy cost. The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone.
yeah, no.
Shujin Academy.
I just keep on blacking out on what I was trying to say. See, I somewhat scripted this episode, to be fair. I put down a few bullet points on what I needed to cover at the start of the video, and if there was anything else I would just add it to it. But then there's also like things I have to do, you know, like playing for an hour, edit the video, those things that are still stuff I still have to do. And since it's been a while, the first thing I had to do was find out where I last left off. I'm trying to think about what I was talking about. But if you're enjoying, I guess, the series so far, and if you like the fact that we're finally getting back into some of the first series I started, Persona 5, and I will be getting God of War back. That was I promised you guys that, and I was all like, yeah, we're gonna get back to it. But I want to get through Persona 5 now. I want to actually start burning through
does say Madarame.
through the story and kind of like get everyone up to scratch. Like I want to get through basically I want to get through the story, and I want to dig into the meaty parts of the story, the more involved aspects of the story. Like building up my friendship with my friends, finally getting each and every last one of them, and starting to take out the dungeons, delve down into mementos, do the requests, like all the side quests and stuff like that. It's kind of like I need to kind of like get as much done as possible, because I want to at least finish this game by the start of next year, by January. The end of January next year, I'm hoping to have this game done, because I don't want it to take too much longer. It's been almost nearly a year since I started it. I started it back at the start of the channel, so I was all like, okay. That's why I'm speeding through a lot of this. A museum.
Hey, wait! Okay.
What?
So this is his palace. Yeah. But no, yeah, that's what I kind of covered in, you know. I, like,
It's so
you didn't miss
extravagant,
much.
to the point that it's got
I'm speeding through this. I'm trying to get through it all and get my things, like my stats leveled out and stuff like that.
This is not
a palace is a
It's all I've really been doing.
artwork is on display at museums
It's been a while
and
since
galleries too,
I played. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Like, half of this stuff is like gibberish right now. I'm like, okay. But no, yeah. Now, of course, I wanted to move on to why I was gone for about almost 2 months. It's like,
or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking
you see, the reason why I was gone is because something happened, something really big and important, and I don't feel like going into it. It's very personal for me. So I just decided to take a break from YouTube, from the internet, just not to mess with that for about a while.
Right.
Like, I just didn't want to bother Rich.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just left. I took a break, and now I'm back. I also want to find other things that we could talk about while we go through all of this and stuff like that. And I did say, yeah, I was bringing back.
Yes.
Snacks. God of War and all that, they will definitely be back. God of War should be back by next weekend. If I play my cards right. God of War will probably take a little longer than this to actually get going. And also, before I forget, I have to say that it's actually good being back. And especially since I've actually made a decision recently that is going to give me a lot more free time to actually sit down and play and record games. And that is, I've decided I'm leaving college, or taking a break from college, not necessarily leaving it altogether, but I'm like taking a break from it because I feel like I feel like I'm lacking a few skills that I need to like continue with it. I just celebrated my 24th birthday there.
I have something.
A short while ago, right? So, in fact, it was the 27th of last month. So, it wasn't all that long ago. But, to tell you the truth, it still was quite a bit of a jump up, you know, from 23 to 24. But this decision was made even before my birthday. I was thinking about this all for a while. So I'd be leaving college to take some time out, do some online courses and stuff to get the two things I struggle with the most up to par, to actually get them to an appropriate level so I can actually continue my education. But at the same time, I'm going to be doing a part-time job. And because of that, I won't be spending too many hours, you know, outside of my home. I'll have a lot of time, like free time. A lot more so than I currently do.
How suspicious.
And that gives me enough time to dedicate at least once a day, maybe 2 or 3 hours to recording, kind of like YouTube videos and stuff like that. I'm actually thinking about this Christmas getting some new hardware for it as the presents I get for Christmas. Because a lot of the hardware I'm using, especially the laptop that I'm plugging my capture card into and capturing footage from,
Somewhere. I can feel it.
So the laptop that I'm plugging my capture card into to record stuff off of my PlayStation, that is that laptop. It wasn't necessarily built for gaming. It wasn't necessarily built for, you know, doing stuff in terms of YouTube and stuff like that. So I plan on getting a microphone, a new headset, and a laptop. Trying to save up for those for like Christmas and New Year's to get them around then. The laptop will probably save up for myself. I buy it myself. But for Christmas, I'm thinking of asking members of my family to get me either a mic or a headset, like a professional one. As well as to kind of like that yellow dot? Is that just the rope? So yeah, I do think it's kind of interesting to see like oh. To see that I'll get like some more free time and I'll be able to kind of like
It's somewhere.
I guess I would say not only would I get more free time, but I would also kind of
Hey,
Damn it.
honestly, I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. Again, that's the second time in this video. But there is like other stuff here that we can talk about, like
I can see it. Hey.
like it's pretty easy to see like how much this is just gonna push us forward, because like but on the I'm trying to say is like if there's anyone out there that's dealing with the same kind of like mental problem where it's all like you are mentally stuck on something, even if it's work related, if it's not college related, but if it's work related, right, take some time off. Like just ask for some time off. Now I guess if you've just started the work, you won't be able to just take time off whenever, but if you've been at it for a while and you've gotten into like a mental roadblock and you're not getting anywhere, you're every time you try something you start getting headaches and stuff like that, take some time off to kind of like relax, get some fresh air, kind of like take a breather, to think about things. And then also while you're taking some time off, find time to think about how when you go back you can resolve and like get past the thing that was causing you the problem to begin with. Take steps to do something about it.
What?
So that's like the current mentality that I have right now. I'm gonna take a break and I'll go back to doing what I was doing once I've taken my break and I've kind of like gone, you know what, I've gotten up to snuff to the point where like I've gotten up to snuff and I've caught up with a lot of with everything, Like, my skills have now been refined, so now I'll probably be able to get through it and finish what I started, and then move on to the next step after. But also, as I was saying about Christmas and getting new hardware, the big one I want to save up to is getting a gaming laptop. Something that can handle making YouTube videos, editing, and playing games. Because at the moment, I'm just recording stuff and I'm putting it all onto a regular laptop that was built not specifically for gaming, but specifically for more basic general stuff, like studying and word processing and all that crap. So while I can play games on it, it's not necessarily built for it, and not necessarily built for live streaming, you know, recording videos and storing them, you know. So getting a more bigger, beefier like laptop, considering I don't have the room for a full-scale PC, at least not right now with my living conditions. My current living conditions are not suitable at all. Like, the way living conditions are, I won't be going back to my own home, considering I've been stuck in my parents' home since the lockdown. And I won't be going back to my own home until after that. But even there, I don't have enough space for a computer desk and or a computer. The only person with enough space in their room is my brother, and in order for him to get enough space, what he had to do is kind of like remove the entirety of the original wardrobe in his room. And he had to move his bed around. The original wardrobe was falling apart anyway, so there was nothing we could do to save the wardrobe. So he kind of like opened it up and kind of like and kind of like made it so that, you know, he kind of made it so that he can kind of like snugly fit his computer desk in there, like just smoothly fit it in, and then he would slide like his monitors and his computers in there. He has a full setup. I believe 3 computer monitors and his computer tower, his tower, and then I believe his keyboard and mouse and his gaming pad that he uses for World of Warcraft and stuff like that. So
thank you for choosing to visit us today.
he usually, and here's another thing, something else I wanted to talk about relating to the channel, is that I actually kind of want to talk about stuff like my channel Twitter page, where you can go and follow me and keep up to date, because I'll start posting updates on Twitter, and that's where you'll be able to figure out what's going on week by week, especially if there's a week where you don't see any videos from me or something. Or a day where there's no videos. I'll post an update and explain why there. And then I'm also thinking about getting to streaming on Twitch. Because on Twitch, I can do 2 to 3 hour streams, and I don't have to be as censored on Twitch as I would here.
The Infinite Spring?
Because on here, I have to kind of like watch what I say, watch what I kind of do, and honestly, I just want to F and, you know, curse, you know. It's just, you know, it's very complicated. I also want to get proper soundproofing at some point, but also at the same time, that means I need the space. And currently, no matter which house I'm living in, there's no space for it. I want to have like a dedicated room for my gaming and stuff like that, for my YouTube and my hobbies and stuff. So like an office or something. And unless I save up the money, I'm not going to be getting like some sort of office, like rentable office that I can go out to and record my sessions in. I'm also going to be looking into see if I can get an editor. And
damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his.
At 50 subscribers, I think I'm going to look into getting an editor.
He's stealing.
And I hope we can get to 50 subscribers. I would love to see the channel grow that far.
Madarame will keep. He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is
he did say.
But still.
So yeah. A lot going on, a lot I have planned for the future.
Maybe that.
What's the call?
I'm hoping by next year, at the start of next year, I'll have an editor. Because I'm hoping I'll have 50 subscribers by then. 50 isn't that big of a number, especially these days. These days, 50 is actually really small. Something like 500,000 is an average number these days. I would be lucky to get 500, or 50 to 500. I'd be lucky, and I would love you guys a lot if you can get it up that far. And that's the thing, like, in order for me to grow and to get a larger fan base and following, things like liking, commenting, and subscribing is a major thing that goes a long way. Sharing the video to others, like passing it around, you know, my videos, maybe even talking to your friends about it. It's like that's just something that I kind of think could help me grow as a channel. And if I do grow to a certain size, then I'll be able to or not even if I do grow. If I start to grow, it gives me more motivation to make more videos, more content that you guys like. And eventually, I want to finish like things like this.
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
So I can move on to other games. Like, I eventually want to move on to the Yakuza series. maybe do some videos on the Spider-Man. Now, not story-based content, but maybe just like do some Spider-Man like videos on Marvel's Spider-Man. Because I know the Miles Morales Marvel's Spider-Man is coming out soon as well. Not to mention, we've got quite a little bit of stuff coming up in terms of other kinds of games I want to actually start getting into. I want to do some videos on Skyrim.
Confirm what?
I want to do a
Solid. Besides, there's too much we don't know about Arame yet.
I want to do a Skyrim like Let's Play kind of thing, but not like your typical Skyrim Let's Play. I want to do kind of like a modded Let's Play, like a modded playthrough. But I want to do it through a live stream, where people can kind of like give me feedback as I play. So you can like recommend things. So like when we get to the character customization, you can actually say to me, oh, what gender I should be, and what race I should be. So what race, what gender, you can tell me what kind of like features we should play around with. And then we'll have all the mods. I'm gonna pick at least 20 mods.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun.
The mods will...
Wait, you're gonna
20 mods to start it off with, and any mods that I come across, you know, or any mods that I can think of adding in at some point. Like, I might add mods over time, kind of thing, you know what I mean?
You all better come with me, okay?
So, I plan on doing that, and, yeah.
Renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from you. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna...
So yeah, I plan on doing that. I plan on finishing up this series. Hopefully get progressing through God of War. Finishing up some other stuff.
Nice.
So we gotta go to sleep.
Well then.
But yeah, no, it's kind of like...
Yo. I see. I'm gonna make him pay. Yeah! See ya!
But no, yeah. I'm trying to think of like...
Hey!
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm looking into kind of like trying to wrap a lot of these series up, maybe get through the other ones that I also started. But I do want to do like at some point in the future a modded Skyrim. Getting into the Yakuza series.
Sorry. Hey.
So yeah, there's that, and then again the Spider-Man stuff. I'm trying to think of what other stuff I'm planning for like the future and stuff like that.
Hey. Whoa.
Okay, let's go.
So yeah, honestly, I'm pretty much planning quite
I
ahead.
thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Ha! Gay. But no, all seriousness, Yusuke, is it? We still can't leave a guy and a girl alone, like around your ages, like alone. I've seen enough anime to know where that goes, young mister. Especially of the hentai variety. Yes, a weird-looking, unique door.
It's no...
Okay. Cool.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
Ha!
How dare that Yusuke?
The way he said it?
Full nudity? Lady...
Morgana, shut up!
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
Yeah, I'm gonna rush past this conversation because I want to get back to Ryuji knows! Always push it all on Ryuji. If there's some reason you need to get out of something, just say Ryuji knows.
Hello? Actually... See you.
Okay, yeah, that's nice.
Hey,
But in terms of anime,
well then.
I've been catching up a lot on anime actually recently. Not only in terms of anime-based games or themed games, but also in terms of actual anime that I watch. I'm catching up on One Piece, so I'm at Whole Cake Island, and then I'm also catching up on a lot of other anime that I really want to talk about more in depth in their own videos. So what do you guys think? If you guys think I should just sit down and talk about like actual anime and my opinions on them and stuff like that, maybe get a series like that going, I will. Is there any other games you might recommend I should play that isn't anime related? Because I do a lot of anime related ones.
Hey.
Oh, we're almost at an hour, guys.
Hey, hey.
Let's save this Yusuke boy.
Okay. My fellow thieves, we all saw that. Furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
That's not what chastity means, dude.
We'll need to do what we after that.
Oh, I got a question. Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being...
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey,
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means...
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here.
Okay.
So we've got some a request. I already dealt with one of them back in part 10, or episode 10. The bark, the bite, and the bite of a bully. Okay. Explore mementos. Save this dude.
Okay, let's go.
But no, yeah. We don't have too many requests for mementos yet. Five minutes, guys. Or 5. Yeah, 5 minutes.
Well then.
We can change the appearance of our car.
Well then.
So it's on the second
This is...
one down. The slime monster, just like in every good RPG.
You're mine.
Right, we hit it with weaknesses. Now it's down.
Looking cool, Joker!
We'll talk. because I want to get stronger. Aw, damn it! I lost.
Let's pull back for now.
Okay.
How am I supposed to know what he wants to hear?
Ow, ow, ow! This road's so bumpy. I can feel it. The tender touch of a soft butt.
Shut up, you creepy little cat! Oh, we already know your weaknesses. You're weak to ice and wind. Don't I have an ice wind? Yeah, there.
Ravage them!
Joker took one out. All right.
Persona!
Something I did while you guys were also gone was
Joker took one out. All right.
is I changed out my persona layout. So now I have this thing as persona.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker. Great, huh? Nice work, team.
You definitely get a lot more money down here.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
So this is actually where the place where you should come down to grind for like levels, experience, items, money. Especially when you abuse the shit out of a certain trick that you can
I
learn.
hear a bunch of voices in the wind.
When we get to that point and I start using that trick, we'll definitely do the
Don't underestimate them. It's almost scary how
I'll definitely explain it. I just did the same one. I wanted to go with the other one.
Just stay
you're
there.
the best, Panther.
Lend me your power. I have no idea what he wants me to say to him, because something you have to do is like, you actually have to understand what they want to hear.
Yeah, victory.
Man, these Pokemon, I mean Personas.
Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on.
They are something, alright. Down we go. And we gotta go down one more level to the next area, the path of. So we got to the end of one path, we're now in the other path. This, I believe, the area we're in is only one. Like, if we were to look at the map, if I can get it up. You map, can I? But like, I believe Mementos is roughly about.
They saw us?
Oh, That hurts.
We're surrounded. 3 enemies.
About 60.
Panther, your defense has been lowered.
I can't remember how many levels it is. I think there's like... There's like... 9-10 areas per level after the first one. There's 2 areas in the first one. And there's, I think, 7 different levels. So 7 times 9, 10, whatever. Okay, we got it. Right. And if you haven't seen Ons, that's Ons. Finisher. Oh, now she's level 12.
Okay, we beat him. All right, let's get going.
Like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
Medea.
Saw that.
You are good for something, Skull. Get ready. Persona.
See, the thing I was talking about in terms of the trick is you have to inflict these guys or the enemies down here with a status condition, a certain status condition, and then after they're inflicted with it, you knock them down and you hold them up for money. I think that's basically the trick. If you guys were wondering what I meant by, oh, there's a trick that you can do down in Mementos and get a lot of money from it or get something from it.
I don't think you have any skills.
But no, it's just a quick cash gain trick. And it's not sleep, it's confusion. I wasn't being very specifically, or very specific in trying to hide, like, what the trick was. I was going to wait until later to tell you about it, but I thought I'd just get it done and over with now. I'll play for another bit until we actually get this asshole, and then I'll,
Look,
what does that training whip do? Oh. Cool, we'll have the training whip then.
I know it's off.
See, sometimes these big, like, open, empty rooms will have a single treasure chest in it, so you want to check them. I'll just fire. 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 Tough. Lend me your power. Okay, that seems to be good. I guess saying that I've thought about it is good. Do I actually have space for him? Yeah, I do. It didn't come up with the option to throw him away, so I'm assuming I have space for the dude.
Alright.
Oh!
You're evolving as a thief.
Alright.
Next level down. I think it's down here that we have to be. See, there was 2 areas in that one. There's probably going to be more than 2 areas here. I think there's going to be 3. And every level we go down, the more difficult it gets. Like, the more difficult the enemies. And the more money you get from them.
There's 3 of them, but we're the better team. So gorgeous. Persona! Dance, almost done to match. So gorgeous. Persona! Gunshot should miss.
Serves you right.
I want money.
Yeah! Nice!
Yeah! Victory!
Alright.
So let's see. An hour and 11 minutes, huh? Oh, there's the target.
If you want, Panther, we could, go on an evening stroll together sometime?
Oh, that sounds nice. Do you take...
Two weaklings! Beat them in one fell swoop! Not finish you! Persona!
Come!
Do I not have something with thunder? Obviously not.
Not this. Persona!
I must have gotten rid of my Zeo Wheeler.
Nice going! Okay, guys, let's do it!
Okay.
Don't come back!
He's now level 12.
That's that. Now let's hurry on.
Where am I going? Going this way.
A chest! A top.
Hey, Mona. Are you ticklish on the inside?
Hey, stop it! No, don't mess around in there! With my eye power, even these dark places are a cinch to navigate.
You can light things up with just your eyes? Man, Mona, you're pretty into this.
Well, he is a cat transformed into a bus.
Don't an echoey place like this just make you want to go yodelay?
Do that and you'll
No.
get a run of shadows down on us.
What are you, stupid or something? Oh yeah, that's right, you are.
When you go shopping for
Why do I keep on running into...
do you end up buying unrelated stuff too?
You never know what might come in handy. It's good to have her. Then,
Let's go. This is where the bully is.
oh,
Let's go.
It's not my fault.
What was that?
Come at me, bro.
That fucking voice. The come at me, bro. And here's a... I believe that's what they call a Jack Frost. They don't like fire. Let's actually heal everyone
Thanks.
to full.
Come! I said!
Oh, that's not the one that cures fear. Oh. That was low.
Door's down.
Stop.
Come on, you gotta hold on. I don't see a weakness.
Persona!
Let's do this.
This one!
All right. Time for a counter attack.
Got that.
We should check its affinity. I don't see a weakness.
There's only a few that it could be.
Sakimitama! You're mine.
I don't think it's ice. Let's speak to wind.
Persona!
Physical attack. Sleep.
Persona! Incubus! There!
Time for my comeback with style and grace.
What could be its elemental thing?
Gold, wake up! Let's get... I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything. I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
Persona! Get wrecked!
Skull. You're
Very confusing. Fire? Still not fire, apparently.
Alright.
I missed! Really? Yeah, nice one, Panther!
I guess if this one's a boss, it means it's not gonna be weak to the regular shit, is it?
Eat this!
Persona!
This isn't it.
I don't know their weakness.
Come!
Guess we gotta try everything.
Arsene! You're mine.
I missed! Really?
Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
this one.
Persona!
Time for my comeback with a style grace.
Medea. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just trying to focus.
Persona! There!
Alright, Panther's back!
Let's see.
Persona!
That's a lot of money. Yeah, it was a boss battle, so I wasn't expecting.
I leveled up. Alright.
Oh, Arsene's now level 8. Cool. It's because I used Arsene in this boss battle. It just like leveled up rapidly.
What?
I actually recently got a while back when it finally came out on Steam. I got the Persona game that comes before this, Persona 4, Golden, I believe. It's like Persona 5 with a whale. It's an enhanced version of the original game, which was just called Persona 4, and it's a really good game so far.
Yeah.
It came out back on the PlayStation 2 and then re-released for the PS Vita as the enhanced version. Let's go back to the entrance. And then we exit. And I guess we're almost at the end. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end. Let's talk to these people a few times. Let's do this. I'm too tired, apparently. I can't do that.
Let's do it.
Let's just save and end the episode. So that's that's the end of my my first video after a while. At the end of the episode. Thank you guys for coming along with me, enjoying what I bring you, and double save. And just I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I hope that I'm getting better as a creator, and I hope we can have a lot more fun going into the future and that we can finish this. Until then, I'll see all of you guys again next time, okay? Right. I'll be heading out now. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Peace. I'm still trying to figure out how that ending should go. Okay, see y'all.